So hello guys, welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to take you through my 4Traders account. When I've been doing the webinars, a couple of you have been asking me, how is the 4Traders account? Did you manage to pass it? Where are you within the challenge? How are you navigating these things? And I want to share with you how my experience has been. So I got this step. I'm in the second step, so I'm in phase 2 of the evaluation, and I got the account I think start of June. So I've been trading it for June, July, now August, and I've not succeeded yet in passing the challenge. It's been quite challenging for me. In fact, even up to now I'm still in a drawdown of about 5%, but I'll take you through. Again, like we always say, it's very important, let's say, for me to take you through this phase that I'm in, so that once I pass, I come in and I show you how the new phase is, like how did I manage to maneuver from being in a drawdown to getting into live. So to start off, I'm just going to look at the challenge, how it's crafted, and you're going to see a couple of things about the challenge. Like, for example, this challenge is a bit different from other farms. Okay, it's not very different, but a bit. Like most of the farms that I have, their drawdown rules on a daily are 5%. This one is 4%. The overall maximum drawdown for the other one is 10%. This one is 8%. But I still managed to maneuver and navigate around it. So as you can see currently, I'm down a staggering 5.3%. When I started this week, I was down about, I think, 4%, 4 point something, 4.2. I lost a couple of percentages this week again, and I've gone down to negative 5.3. My strike rate here is quite annoying. So if I just look at my trading journal rather than the dashboard, so if you look at my stats here, they're not as appealing, and that's one thing that I'm working around. You can see my strike rate has gone quite low to sit at about 34%. My total trades, these ones are quite many, but what has happened here is I tend to split my positions, so I don't take a full position. I will split them so that if I want to exit, rather than getting out a full percentage, I can get out in bits based on my strategy. My average winning trade, my average losing trade, all these don't reflect my true trading statistics, and that divergence is what I'm trying to work around. I've made a couple of mistakes. Like this week I lost 2% on just one position on USD CAD, which I can share with you. These two trades here, I lost about $1,400 on just two trades which I had executed, and I didn't really like the positions. Number one, I don't even trade USD CAD, so I just found myself there, and I'm being very open with the mistakes I've made. The setup was so appealing, in line with my system, that I somehow found myself breaching that rule. And as usual, again, just like you keep learning in the markets, if you breach a rule, things don't work out very well. So you can see that generally I have about 4 losing days, I have about 4 winning days, but my winning days are very small. And the reason for that is essentially these trades never really won. I think the trades that actually worked were these trades for this week and these trades for this week. But this one, the Tuesday one that I'm having about a $342 profit, that was a losing trade which I exited with a small trade. The trade eventually failed. And then I have this one here which I also exited before. No, but I think for this one I had cut my risk. So once I'm losing, I tend to reduce my risk, and that's how I also managed to keep these accounts and just trade around them, the system, regardless of the mistakes, and come back. Because as I am moving up and down, I tend to move with my risk. So when I'm doing well, I will tend to add risk. When I'm doing poorly, I will tend to cut risk. And that has been the reason why I have survived for a very long time trading these accounts, and I have managed to make some money here and there in the prop scene, and also to keep accounts for very long. I think for this account I've kept it now for more than a year. I think it clocked a year in June. I had bought this challenge in July. So this account has officially stayed for 1 year. I went into drawdown, came back, passed phase 1. Now I'm in a drawdown, hoping to come back and pass phase 2. So the biggest challenges that I've had are something that I've talked about. Like here, if you just look at my historical trades, you'll see that, like for example, if I just go back to the... Oh, unfortunately, I can't show you that from this side because you don't... Okay, I can't show you from this side because you don't have the list of the trades that I've taken. The journaling process, they don't include all the trades in us. The trades are on the account platform, which you can go and look at, and I'm not currently logged in as I'm doing this video, so it's a little bit hard for me to go through some of those statistics, but I will find time and actually look at some of those statistics. But one of the things that I picked is one, I'm not very good at trading gold, or rather for the last 6 months I've not been trading gold so well, so I decided to part ways with it, or at least to take a break from it, and I've been focused on trading the pound and the euro mostly, and so far I think I've had a wonderful experience trading those markets. I've not lost much. I think I've been very, very consistent in how I've been following my plan and how I've been executing it, and moving forward, that's what I'm still improving and working on. I have seen that over time, if you can be able to just manage your risk, you can survive a lot, and as long as you're surviving and you keep learning, you will find yourself consistently improving, and ultimately that will lead you to attaining your destination. So that was a brief breakdown of where I am with my 4Traders account. I'm targeting to pass it between September and October. I know most of you are looking at a 5% drawdown and think it's big. For me, it's not. I know if I just get 2 good trades, I jump to about down 3. When I get some more 3-4 trades, I jump into 100. Then I get 2-3 good trades, I'll be live. And that's what I'm really, really working around. I have another account with Fivers. I have another account with FTMO, but I'll go through the other details of the other accounts some other time. Because for now, we can just focus on what is going on with 4Traders, try and understand there, and probably pick a nugget or two. Like, one thing I will tell you is always look at your data and try to understand what am I doing wrong and what am I doing poorly. And it's only through answering those questions that you can be able to navigate and move forward in your trading. So with that said, I'll stop there. We'll catch up in the next one.